Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, March 28th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, March 28th? March 28th. What does the viewer need to see and hear? Okay. And these two came out before when I was shuffling, before I started recording. Maybe finding some kind of beauty within yourself, shedding some kind of skin. Maybe you have a lot of things on. It's like a lot of things going on. You know, it's you might need to direct your focus on something. Maybe shedding some stuff, like maybe going through changes. You know, shedding something old about yourself. But there's a lot going on, I feel, with that card. Almost that sense of maybe you're being rocked at your core, but you have to have some kind of love for yourself to get over it. And then the Phoenix rising. So this is awesome because it's a transformation. It's that sense of, you know, you've lost everything and maybe you've lost hope in a situation. But the Phoenix rising is something that just sort of comes back. It's sort of like a second chance. It's almost like where the impossible will happen and maybe you think it's not going to go right, but then it goes right, you know. And then alchemy. So really finding that power within yourself. With the alchemy, that's amazing because it's really the magic that we hold on the inside. You know, I call it your GPS, which is your intuition. You're all born with it, you know, and so maybe you're discovering this about yourself, how it works, how to use it. You have magic. It's just something that maybe you're coming to light, you know, things that are coming to light for you, your capabilities even. Okay. It's very it also could be a spiritual card, you know, maybe you're learning about spirit or God or whatever that is for you, whatever you believe in. And then the wild card. So are you holding yourself back? Like I do feel with the beauty card, there's a lot of things going on and you maybe don't know which way to go. But this card right here, that's like your card of you're keeping things inside, you're trapped inside, but yet you want to be wild and free, you know. There's definitely that sense of just getting out of the box, trying new things, really maybe listening to your soul to do something adventurous or something different. Okay. Definitely. And really using your power, you know, we have power. It's something that's we're born with, and maybe that's coming to the surface. But we are having let's see, today's the 28th, so we're having the new moon in Libra, which is great because it's in Chiron. It's a Librian moon, full moon, which brings justice to the surface. Okay. It's also called the warm moon, but because it has an alignment to the sun, Venus, and Chiron, it's really that healing energy. It's really called the healing of broken hearts, kind of spiritual kind of energy that this moon holds. And so this is that time to really search deep and let go of the things, because I do feel maybe you're going through a lot of stuff, maybe trying to focus on too many things. This is really that kind of energy of because it's in Saturn, you know, it's also conjoined with Saturn. This is that time where if you're looking for a partner, you could find a partner, like a long-lasting partner. Okay. So I do feel like with this energy, it's gonna make you stronger, you know, because maybe you're needing to shed some old skin as far as broken heart kind of energy. And it really, with the Saturn, it helps you to be wise as well. You know, the conjuncture with Saturn, it helps you to be a little bit stronger. So really take this energy, because I do feel you have this ability to really draw into that energy and really increase your emotional strength and intuition and overcome relationship challenges. This is where you can work on your subconscious, you know, and that's what this is, your subconscious. Once you are strong in your subconscious mind, it allows you to be aware, and really it'll help you to really be balanced, more impartial, and really reflect on your personal and your maybe business relationships. Okay. So there's a lot going on with this moon. I do feel like this is one of those moons that is really gonna pave the way for your future, really. And it's really telling you to tap into that energy of your intuition, following your own, things like that. So I hope that helps you. Take it as it resonates, guys. Really, I do feel there's a lot going on, and it's been a pretty powerful one for me because I typically can sleep through anything, and I've just been sort of awake, not on a bad kind of way, but just a lot going on. I don't know, it's crazy. And I know my emails are there's a lot of emails, so I feel like a lot of people are feeling this energy. So welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you guys liking, sharing, and subscribing. Let's see what these energies are for you today. I didn't do what's on the bottom and what's on the top. I'm just curious with this deck. Let's see. So you have family and tribe. So there's this sense of maybe discovering what tribe you belong to, or if you have to go through things that are family issues, because I feel that with the beauty, you really have to find the beauty within yourself to move forward in something. And you see you're needing to go home. That's at the bottom of the deck. Meaning home where you are healthy in your mind, body, spirit, becoming whole kind of a feeling, okay? It's just that sense of peace. So let's see, what I did ask for was, what is that beauty card? And you have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So it's feeling good energy, good about yourself. Maybe going through changes. I feel like this card is representing changes as well. Inner changes, not maybe so much on the outside, but on the inside. Spiritual changes. Maybe you're allowing some kind of emotion to come in, or sometimes when you go through something, you tend to be a little bit like, hardened, or somewhere almost like ice queenie, where things don't touch you. You don't let things in. I feel like this is the opposite. You might be healing and allowing something in. You got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So you could be struggling to get to this point where you feel like you can receive love, or definitely feel emotional. Maybe you're feeling emotional. I feel with the Queen of Wands, it's very much what it looks like. It's like maybe you're in your power. Maybe you're trying to become in your power, and it's almost as if you keep yourself in a place where you don't believe in yourself, or you have doubt, or something like that. It's almost like it'll hold you back, okay? But Knight of Cups, maybe you're getting an offer of love. Maybe you're attracting love, you're radiating. People can feel your energy as you walk in the room, and the same energy that you feel, when you walk in a room, a crowded room, it just feels different, It's like people can feel you and you can feel them. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's almost that sense of discovering that feeling about you, Let me see. What is the Queen of Wands with the beauty? You're very radiant, very beautiful, and maybe you're just getting that grip of who you are is what I feel. Queen of Wands, please. Maybe you're becoming like a different level, It feels like a different level, spiritually, enlightened. So you got the Hermit, and that's really a new calling, Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel with the Hierophant. So this is really that sense of becoming stronger, maybe wiser, okay? I do feel with the Page of Swords, there's that sense of perhaps giving some kind of message, open line of communication. This is also that sense of discovering something, maybe researching. Through research and discovery, I think maybe you found something, if that makes sense, okay? I do feel with the Page of Wands, this is really that energy of maybe coming in line with something, like almost like a direction that you need to go towards. There could be that sense of a new kind of new way of doing something. There could be that sense of getting some kind of communication or some kind of message, maybe a gift, even a promotion, I hear. So I do feel it's almost like you have to be open. If you have some kind of fear, that's not going to let it in, because it's once again, they're saying you have a lot going on. Maybe it's hard for you to concentrate on something or be patient with yourself in the direction that you're going, but you're going to get the answers. You're going to be able to know which way to go, especially with the Hermit. I do feel it's that sense of following spirit more, your intuition, your spirit guides, your God, whatever it is that you believe in. You got the Hierophant and the Wheel. And see, that's definitely with the Hierophant, it's that energy of you discovering something. It's that energy of you knowing something. Also knowing that you can change through conflict. I do feel you have the option to pick. There's something here that you can pick. It could be a change in jobs, maybe a change in status as far as marital status. This is also maybe a change that maybe you're having this new awakening. You know, you're seeing things different. And this is actually really good because you're allowing to receive things, you know. So you might have been going through a really hard kind of situation where you really have had to really focus on you. Maybe even have this sense of, maybe being more in nature or just more in tune with yourself. Okay. You have the Magician here as well. The Wheel over here, I just noticed I skipped over the Wheel, but the Wheel, it's old cycles, you know. That's what I feel. You're releasing something. You're shedding skin, but you're allowing good fortune to come in, luck. Maybe this is your time to receive everything and be open, really. You got the Magician and the Five of Pentacles. So if you're scared of losing, like say, because with the Hierophant, you might need to change something. Is it causing you to worry about money loss, you know, status and money? Or maybe a status in marriage or commitment, something like that. I do feel with the Magician, you're being pulled to a new beginning, and it might be difficult for you. I think there's that sense of fear. Is it a sense of fear as far as what others will think, or maybe losing control over something? I do feel like there's something here where you need to overcome something, and maybe you're having doubt. I feel like that's what it is, but you're really being pulled to be this Queen of Wands. I think that this could be a karmic lesson for some of the femmes in here, the divine femmes. I do feel like there's this sense of just maybe being solid in your spirituality. And it's giving you that sense of a new beginning. It's giving you the opportunity to open up and receive. So is this offer coming from, it is a love offer with the Knight of Cups. Are you loving yourself so that you can receive love? You've gone through changes. You've learned something here. And now it's time to allow yourself to go on this path of abundance and luck and new cycles and recreating yourself, you know, starting over. But you could be a little bit stuck in that fear of losing it all. Something has to change, really. I feel like something has to change, especially with the Hermit, the Page of Wands, Page of Swords, the Hierophant. It's this sort of calling that's calling you to change something about yourself, and you would know what that is. I do not know. I can just tell you all the feelings and emotions that I feel, but it's something that can help you, something that can give you the if you've been on the bottom, it can just sort of turn the switch and you can be on the top, you know, like beginning again, having everything come in. Luck, maybe luck is on your side, so don't worry about losing something, losing a job, losing a home. There's something there, okay? Even a relationship, if you're in the middle of losing a relationship, it's like you will do okay, okay? That's definitely what they're saying here. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the Phoenix rising The Phoenix rising, please. Something out of the ashes. Something just coming back, okay? The Ace of Cups and the Star. Wow. So, I mean, that's starting over in love, guys. Is this a gift from God that's giving you that sense of a wish fulfillment with the Star because you've had faith, you know? That's definitely what it feels like with the Ace of Cups and the Star and the Phoenix rising. Is this a relationship coming back from the ashes, meaning having a second chance at fixing a relationship that might have been wobbly or unstable? It definitely could be maybe even a relationship that's been separated, you know, maybe coming back together, working things out. I want to know, what is the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. For some of you, there could be a separation with children, you know, and I see it coming back together. What's the Ace of Cups, please? Ace of Cups. Don't let go. Keep focused. There's a second chance coming. Some kind of balancing energy. And I think I did tap in on the Libra full moon energy. It's almost like that's a justifying card energy. You know, things that you think are not going to go right, they're going to be rightened, okay? It's a very powerful moon. I feel like this energy is going to be very powerful towards the end of the year. It's so weird what they say, but that's what they're saying to me. Because there's a lot of healing that needs to go on. A lot of broken hearts to mend, you know. So the Chariot, you got the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, wow, the King of Wands, you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and then you have the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Maybe this is a gift. This is a gift of understanding, a gift of honesty, the sense of knowing something, okay? There's really the sense of balancing, working on your core. Either it's the Queen of Wands that's done this or the King of Wands, and this is definitely a couple coming together. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I mean, that's your match, I feel. Is that the wish fulfillment? But there's something clear coming in here. And then you have the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Is this like sort of guiding you towards that truth? Okay, so we have two queens here. Let's see, what is the Queen of Swords? What's the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords, please. There should be some clarity. Have you seen the truth in something or in someone? The Page of Pentacles. So starting over, maybe learning something, discovering something. Queen of Swords, I do feel like that is that sense of maybe somebody going a different way. Give me one for the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Death card. So I feel like the Queen of Swords is really maybe going a different way than King of Wands is going. The Ten of Cups could definitely be home, could be family, could be that sense of knowing what's going to bring you happiness, okay? Maybe learning something with the Page of Pentacles and having a transformation with the Death card. I feel like this is definitely truth with the Ace of Swords. It's sort of a gift of starting something over again, okay? Could have been a third-party situation, and it could have been this third-party situation that just was never going to crumble, meaning the karmic cycle was never going to crumble. And perhaps there's something new here for this Queen of Swords that's sort of pacifying the fact that King of Wands wants to go with Queen of Wands. Does that make sense? Because I do feel this King of Wands is going solo. They're balanced enough to heal something about themselves, and they're going solo. Could be breaking up from this Queen of Swords with the Death card. There's also the energy of this person might have found someone else. And that could be easier for the King of Wands to break free from the Queen of Swords, if that makes sense, okay? So let's see. I want to know, what is the Star card? There's something healing here. Have you gotten counseling? You know, with the Queen of Swords, you could have got counseling to mend maybe a separation or a difficult relationship. You know, you could have gone to counseling and maybe they healed something. That could be an aspect for somebody, okay, or a situation for someone. What is the sun? I'm not the sun, the star. The star, please. I was looking at it, but I said the wrong one. They gave me the Eight of Pentacles. So this one here, Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Strong core, really following that intuition. I feel like working on something. Is this working on love, working on drawing love? This is also tying yourself from something, like removing yourself from something, you know. So I do feel it's almost as if this is something that has needed to come to you. You've gone through different cycles. I do feel like there's maybe that sense of waiting for a long time. I feel like there's pain in this Queen of Cups, like maybe missing, okay? But I do feel whatever this is for you, if you've been sick, the star can definitely speak about healing, okay? And definitely with the first card as well, maybe you're seeing something different now. What is the Queen, the Ace of Swords? What's the Ace of Swords here? Ace of Swords. So you have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. See, you have the process of healing. You could be going through the process of healing. There's a lot going on. These other queens, they could be other people in your life, aunts, mothers, sisters. Maybe you're healing relationships with other people in your life. I do feel like whatever this is, you're working towards a sturdy foundation. You're seeing the truth in something. Has your family been holding you back with something and now you recognize something? What is the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups. The King of Swords. So truth. There's definitely some kind of truth and clarity. There's also this sense of, because I get some kind of lonely feeling with the Queen of Cups, where maybe things just haven't been expressed in the right way. They might have ended abruptly. They might have, there's that kind of pain to it. Also that sense of recognizing where you belong, you know, where your home is. Yeah, and I do believe the bottom of the deck was home. Is this where you feel like you're at home? Like, where you're being drawn to is home, okay? I think that you have a lot of people meddling in the business, in the situation. I do feel like you do have people that will help you, but it's also like there could be just a lot. That's what I get with that card. There's a lot. You just don't know what to focus on. And I do sort of feel sort of airheaded in the sense of I can't put it together yet, just quite yet, you know. But there is something coming back. Maybe you've been getting advice from the wrong people and they've stirred you down the wrong way, and you sort of might have been guided not to believe in something, or just give up faith in something, okay? I do feel like you're doing a 180. I think that you're recognizing something, and the Ace of Swords is really giving you that knowledge. As well as with the Page of Pentacles, there's some kind of surprise or some kind of message that's coming for you. Total transformation for whoever this is, okay? I want to know, what is the alchemy? Has someone taken control over you? Like, when I look at the alchemy is very much this card of using your own power, but have you been held in that sense of against your free will? By a lot of different people. Could be a work situation, could be family, could be a relationship, okay? Where I just see a lot of difficulty, you know, and I get that energy right away from that. You have to pull yourself out of this difficult situation by having self-love. And like I said, there is that sense of having to shed something because there's maybe too much going on. You got to live for you. You have to see the beauty within yourself, on the inside and out on the outside. And maybe people have sort of advised you in the wrong way, okay? But you have a feeling of it. You have a feeling of it. you have that sense of coming back to something, something loving, okay? Something or someone. Let's see. What is the alchemy? What's the alchemy? You got the strength card. Yes, you do have power on the inside to overcome this. See? Definitely. Okay, so maybe you've been hurt by family, guys. You know, betrayed, abused, something like this. But you have to use the power within yourself to change. And I think that would be spirit, that would be God that's making you become that queen of wands. You've gone through a lot, especially in your childhood. Either that or your children are going through things, you know. But I do feel that there is a sense of being brave and sort of taking courage, healing some old wounds, maybe really allowing love to come in. You know, maybe you're healing through all these lessons that you've been going through. That's what it feels like. It definitely feels like that, okay? You have the Six of Swords leaving the difficult stuff. Are you in this situation where you have, because there's so many queens and kings. I'm sorry. There is one king, but there's so many queens. Is this a masculine trying to figure out what queen he wants? Or just could be very influenced by family, okay? I do see the king and the queen coming together, as far as the King of Wands and the King of Wands coming together. But maybe you've been apart by somebody that either was jealous, put a lot of stress on you. Something's changing. Something's definitely changing. So don't fret. You have the opportunity to move forward. I might have said it was the Nine of Wands because it looked like a 9, but it's a 3 of Wands. You do have the opportunity to move forward, to get the things that you've been waiting for, to manifest the good things to come in for you. Okay, with that 3 of Wands, that's your ship coming in. And that's what the Phoenix Rising is. Is this your twin that's just going to come out of the blue and you don't expect it? Maybe because they've had to deal with a lot of... I see women, guys, women. Is this a womanizer that's a womanizer no more? You know, you have to take it as it resonates. I want to know, what is the 3 of Wands? What are they moving forward to? 3 of Wands. So the 6 of Pentacles. Something balance. Something where, you know, you're not having the short end of the stick. Okay? Being you. Being radiant. Being in harmony. Okay? And I want to know, what is the 6 of Swords? 6 of Swords. So you're discovering how to be you, how to be playful, how to maybe become whole, okay? Coming home, reunion, gathering, coming together, community card as well. You got the 4 of Wands, the World, and the Knight of Wands. So a whole new chapter. I think this is the sense of manifesting. You're manifesting a departure so that you can get all the good things to come in for you. What is the Wild card? So you got the Tower, the 2 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. I think the thing inside of you with the Wild card, there's something there that is just pulling you. It's love. I have to say it's love, and I could have said that a long time ago. It's something inside of you that is love. It's trying to push you. It's trying to guide you to be happy. There's that 2 of Cups. So is this the new thing that's coming in with the World and the Wheel? A new chapter? Maybe to accept love or to receive love with the 2 of Cups. It denotes meeting a new person. Is this having enough love for yourself to be able to move out of some kind of really shady stuff that's happened to you? You got the Tower. These are all the false things falling down for you. And they're going to go quickly, but you have the power to regenerate. You got the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. So letting go of the obstacles, the things that don't work, sadness. I think with the 5 of Cups, regrets, the things that you didn't allow yourself to go forward with, you know, things that you might have kept yourself from doing. This is you taking that leap of faith, is what it feels like. But what is the Five of Cups? You love something. You love something, definitely. Five of Wands. There's conflict. You can't come to it. It's almost like you can't come together. Maybe a separation. The Eight of Cups. And, okay, the Emperor. So this could be a masculine that really needs to fight on. I do feel like this is the masculine on the inside, really trying to break free and do something new, to take charge, to walk away from those emotional things that don't work for you anymore. And the Five of Wands, it's really, maybe there's competition. That's why I see so many women. But they're not love competition. They're the sense of spiteful kind of energy, the sense of not leading you in the right direction, wanting you to live by their means, by the way they want you to live. I think you have to break free from that. And that's why I asked with this card, have you given your power to someone else? You know, I think you're separated from something. It's causing that sense of sadness and a sense of regret and loneliness, you know. But the thing about it, guys, is that this tower is very powerful. It's going to allow all these false feelings, all these false situations to fall down. And then you can start over and really attract this Two of Cups, or maybe go to this Two of Cups and live dangerously and just, you know, carefree. I do see that sense of manifesting with the Seven of Pentacles, really starting over maybe. Sorry, guys. Maybe starting over, or something like that. Because somebody's taking charge, you see. So very interesting. Let's see here. What's at the bottom? Let's see. So the Two of Pentacles, it's that choice. It's that choice to move forward with something, definitely. So let's see. How does this story end, please? And this person's everywhere. I feel like, meaning in their mind, whether it's you or them, it's like you're just sort of scattered everywhere right now in pieces, because you're trying to come back together. And I do feel with the Phoenix rising, if you have a lot of people in your situation, they're sort of going to fall apart, you know, fall away from you. And you're going to be able to do the right thing. You have the clarity. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. There's love there. Okay, Two of Cups also. Okay, I was going to ask. And so you got to stand up. You got to fight for what you want. Even if these people are very persistent to keep you in that same place, it's like you got to fight. See, there is conflict. There is competition. It's keeping you separated from something, from maybe the person you love, okay? But you got to stand up. That's what they're telling you. What's the conclusion? And I do feel like somebody is going to come to that conclusion and stand up. Especially with the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This is a passion that drives you. There's clarity, there's truth, and there's only one way to go, and you got to go forward. So the Five of Cups, starting to thaw out, starting to let go of things. See, Knight of Cups, so you're letting go of the regrets. You're fighting against your regrets, so you're going to let go of those regrets so you can move forward. It's almost like accepting that you did wrong, okay? Maybe even apologizing because you did something wrong, especially if your person was a womanizer, or maybe put you in a third-party situation or something like that. I see that sense of coming back and really making things better, okay? But you got to stand up for it, whoever this is. Like I said, if this isn't you, it could be the person you're dealing with, okay? Take it as it resonates. It's general reading, guys. Let's see here. And I feel like there's a lot going on because I don't know. I hope it makes sense to you, because I just feel like I'm just everywhere. I don't know if it's the moon or what. And the fact that I haven't slept, so maybe. Let's see. Let's see here. The Fool, taking that leap of faith. This is definitely that energy of healing things. Maybe these are things that you need to heal with people, you know? A lot of different things have happened. This is your time to really build better friendships, build better relationships. You might have just had a taste in like a lesson learned. You got a taste of truth, and it gave you a lesson learned. Now you know which way to go, you know. So let's see. Let's see here. What can you show me here? What is the soul message here? As far as the soul contract, the karmic cycle, what's going to happen? What's the karmic cycle? What's going to happen, please? Karmic cycle, what's going to happen? You have the power to mend a lot of things, whether within yourself or others, okay? Okay, so let's see. You have dreams do come true, so really stay focused. I do see you becoming that Queen of Wands. If it's your masculine, I definitely do feel that change. Things coming in. So you have crisis and disappointment. You've been disappointed maybe by a lot of people. Balancing a partnership. For some of you, you're healing a relationship, okay? Limitations, getting rid of those limitations. Beginning a fresh start, loss issues, rest and relaxation. You'll be able to put an end to this. What I feel, it's like a lot of things you've held on to from a lot of different people who've done you wrong. It could be a person that, like I said, was a womanizer, but their error has been it's been fixed. You know, they fixed their errors, in other words, okay? What else can you tell me? Just really staying focused is what they're saying, and do know that your dreams will come true. You had the star there, and the 9 of Cups. It's a wish fulfillment coming for you. Somebody has to do a lot of healing, and maybe apologize to people, you know, and then they can move forward. And maybe this is you, maybe shedding that skin of all the past hurt, okay? Finding, so that's really nice. That's that sense of, okay, you're okay with it. You're being led by peace. I think you're finding truth. You're finding authenticity. It's giving you that sense of a new beginning, okay? And then the travel, so maybe traveling. This could also be in that sense of dreams, traveling in a dream state. Pay attention to your lucid dreaming, okay? And then prosperity, so really finding prosperity. Follow your intuition too with that traveling. It's not always traveling like you would get on a boat or a plane. There's something there as far as dreams and downloads, okay? Lucid dreams, something like that. Pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. And then this little message here, it says, let passion roar. Passion wants to be expressed. It wants to be known. But often self-sabotage steps in first. Take control back from fear and shame and let your passion out into the world. And that's definitely what this feels like, you know? Whoever this is, whether this is you or them, it's like, this says it all right here. Be open and willing to perhaps spread your love so that you can receive love. And I think that's what's happening here. You know, maybe you're shedding all the past hurts that people have done to you. It's shame. Maybe this is somebody who's shameful of things. They have regrets. Womanizer. I keep hearing womanizer, so who knows? You got to tell me who that is, you know. But they're, like I said, they mended themselves. But they want to make sure I said that. They fixed themselves. Meaning they're not that way anymore, okay? What is the words of love? So, commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. And then patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. And someone has transformed and has sort of acquired some kind of patience within themselves, okay? What is the unicorn message, please? The unicorn message. Okay. Ooh, I caught it. Ooh, almost. Definitely yes. The answer to your question is yes. Okay, whatever you're asking, Let's see the other one that fell down. Family culture. Learn more about your family, stories and histories. Definitely, I do feel like that's, you know, ancestors, maybe guiding you too. Healing family stuff, family karma, you know. Yeah, there is such a thing as family karma, and it passes through generations of families, you know. And maybe that's that time. Maybe that's why there's so many queens, females, you know. So let's see here. It says here, the gift, the command, throat chakra. You got to speak up. You got to say something. Really feeling whole. You know, your mind, your body, your spirit. Really feeling like you're where you need to be. Let's see here. What is the universal message here? The universal message. What is the universal message? Okay, so it says, I surrender to a power greater than me. And some of you are going through that spiritual shift. I see it. And that's why I feel like there's just so much going on, guys. I just don't know. I don't know if it's me or you. But definitely following spirit, okay? Okay. This is also someone who changes their mind a lot, like fast, okay? So Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Yep, good question. And that's why I feel it's the energy of being undecisive, maybe doubtful, a lot of things going on, okay? Archangel Uriel, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Have a lot of people done things to you and you haven't forgiven them? This is the card that you need to pray on. Call on Archangel Uriel, and if you're having a hard time forgiving people, ask him to let your heart soften, and so you can forgive, because that'll hold you back, guys, from getting the things you want. Definitely, I'll read it again. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So pray for that, you know, whether it's that for your person or for yourself, because I feel like there is a lot, maybe somebody who's done a lot of things to different people and you feel guilt, okay? So take it as it resonates. Okay, so let's close it out with the soul message. What is the soul message, please? The soul message. Okay. It says, what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy, the ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it is your responsibility to heal your relationships with money as part of your waking up to the world and you and your purpose. So today's action is take a deep dive into your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the result you're wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. It's time for a sacred shift. What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because blank. Are some of you going through that spiritual change? And remember, I think I had the 5 of Pentacles in there, and you're scared to lose something. For some of you, that fear is going to hold you back. Once you let go of that money and you solve that subconscious about that fear of money, you'll be able to get more. Okay, it's a fear. It's the ego talking. Okay, so there you go. I do hope you liked the reading. I always appreciate you guys being here with me and just watching me every day. Thank you. I'm going to show you my dogs because they're just looking at me like, hello, what are you talking about, lady? They sit here and they look at me and say, who is she talking to? Especially this one. He's like, who does she talk to all the time? Okay, bye, guys. Have a great day.